dungeons deep and caverns old, we must away ere break of day to find our long forgotten gold. The pines were roaring on the height, the winds were moaning in the night. The misty mountains cold,
waking up to ash and dust. I wipe took them for a ride. Then...
You be good now, you hear?
Yes, Mama. Yes, Mama.
She took off.
What time is it? I don't know. I'm hungry. If she isn't back by morning, I think we should go into Bridgeport. How are we gonna get there? Can't drive. Mama took the keys.
Now...
And see, this is where we are in Pewaukee. We're gonna walk along here, Highway 1, until we get to Bridgeport. I don't want to. I don't want to either, but we have to. Mama's not coming back here.
On a journey of 500 miles.
Abigail would be the children's grandmother. Later, we heard she married a dirt farmer by the name of Tellerman.
You think it's possible your mother may have gone there?
They found an adventure that brought them closer to a distant relative.
I know who you are!
Then who am I?
Knew the minute you knocked at the door. Liza's daughter.
And nearer to each other.
Are you the grandmother?
Yeah, I've got crab pots set down by the dock. We'll fetch the crabs. Show you where to sleep.
In the morning, I say we get started on something useful. Pretend that we're not even thinking about staying, but every day we do some work that needs to be done, so it's worth a while to keep us. Maybe she'll get used to us.
You can help me. I need the right tomatoes picked. Drainage is so bad they'll rot if we don't get them in.
No matter who you are.
What happens in life isn't always up to us.
No matter where you go.
Did you love our mom?
Yes, I did.
No matter what they say. There's no place like home.
Well, Mama told me when I was young, said sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say, and if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Or take your time, don't live too fast. Troubles will come and they will pass. You'll find a woman and you'll find love. And don't forget that there is a someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man.
She's the best I've ever seen. She's the best chance we have of catching him.
What is the latest update on the thief?
We still don't know who he is. He recently hit a medical facility. He's becoming a local legend. He's a ghost.
It's time. Bring her up.
June, if you're seeing this, then things have changed.
You shout hello, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized, but all your bullets ricochet. You shoot me down, but I get up. Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Ricochet, take your aim. Fire away, fire away. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. Cut me down, but it's you who have further to fall. Ghost town, haunted below. Raise your voice, but sticks and stones may break my bones. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, fire away. Ricochet, take your aim.
New York, 1922. The tempo of the city had changed sharply. The buildings were higher. The parties were bigger. The morals were looser and the liquor was cheaper.
I'm certainly glad to see you again.
I'm certainly glad to see you as well. When I made the pleasure of Mr. Gatsby's acquaintance, I discovered a man of fine breeding.
Very interesting. Everything all right?
Yes.
You always look so cool. The man in the cool, beautiful shirts.
She has to tell him she never loved him.
I've just heard the most shocking thing. It all makes sense.
Will you come, old sport? We need you.
I wish we could just run away.
Mr. Gatsby, sir.
Not now.
I wish I'd done everything on earth with you.
You have to believe that no matter what happens to you, that all things work together for good. My excitement came from seeing what I could get away with.
His brother recognized that Louis had getaway speed. Every good thief does. And his brother forced him to start running. And Louis discovered in himself that he had incredible, historic speed. And once he recognized that, running was a joy to him. He had eaten in a restaurant, I believe, once in his life before the Olympics, and they were feeding him anything they wanted all day long, and all Louis could think of doing was eating.
I just went crazy. Even at nighttime at 10 o'clock before I went to bed, I'd go down to the kitchen and the cook would give us ice cream or pie. Jesse Owens was like my senior watching over me, trying to keep me out of trouble.
He failed in that respect. Louis actually stole Owens's Do Not Disturb sign off of his door, and Owens at the time was a huge star, so people were knocking at his door day and night, keeping him up, asking for autographs. Louis, I think, almost certainly would have been the first man to break the 4-minute mile. What got in his way was the war. They ran into very heavy resistance from the Japanese, both from Zeros in the air and from flak on the ground. And their plane was hit very, very badly. They ended up with 594 holes in the plane. Some of them were as big as beach balls. The plane was absolutely torn apart. They lost one rudder, they lost brakes, they lost flaps, they lost their hydraulics. Practically nothing was working on the plane. It was trying to flip over backwards, and Phil, the pilot, actually had to put his feet on the yoke to hold the plane level on the way home.
When he comes in with the 2 guards, and the guards holler, "Chesky!" Everybody comes to attention. He's looking for me, maybe for 6 or 8 seconds. "Ah, Zamperini, you come to attention last." A big lie, just so he could take his big heavy belt off and with about a 1.5-pound steel buckle. And oh God, he hit me in the temple. And I just hit the deck so fast I can't remember. In prison camp, you focus on determination. You don't want to die. That's a race for life. And you want to win. And you won't give up. I tell you, the greeting at the airport when I came home, oh God, that's an emotion I can never explain. Unbelievable.
The bird was not in custody when Louis went back to Japan in 1950, so Louis didn't meet him. Louis was actually told at the time that the bird was believed to have committed suicide, so Louis thought the bird was dead until many, many years later, 1997, I believe it was. Someone told him the bird actually was alive and had survived.
Forgiveness must be complete, no matter who the person is. And I've had a few enemies even the last few years, and the only way I can forgive them is to pray for them. And that's what I do. Instead of hating them, I pray for them.
Child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world. Education is the only solution. Education first. Thank you.
It's kind of driving me crazy.
What happens to a dream deferred?
I got a boy who sleeps in the living room. Got to share a bathroom with 2 floors of people.
Does it dry up like a raisin in the sun?
He needs something I can't give him.
Maybe it just sags like a heavy load.
You tired, ain't you, babe? Tired of everything. Me, the boy, the way we live.
Or does it explode?
Money is life.
Money is life? I remember a time when freedom used to be life.
God! He's here! Lord have mercy, come on now, open it, please.
Ain't never been no people act silly about no money.
Well, Lena, we ain't never had no money before, now open it.
Is that the right amount of zeros?
Yes, ma'am. You rich, Grandma.
Our lives have changed.
The money doesn't belong to us, Walter. It's your mother's money.
That's all I got in this world, and I'm gonna leave it up to you.
Trust me like that, Mama.
I ain't never stopped trusting you, just like I'll never stop loving you.
This ain't no fly-by-night proposition, baby. This is real.
They're all real. All these schemes, they go nowhere.
And he didn't ever show up.
And he got the money. That was all the money we had.
Is it gone, son? Your sister's money for school.
It's all gone. Mama, I'm sorry.
Brother of mine, the time to love the most is when he's at his lowest and can't believe in himself.
You're all whacked up with bitterness, man.
Damn right I'm bitter. Man, I'm a volcano. I'm a giant.
I want to make a difference. I want to do something with my life.
What do you people think you have to gain by moving into a neighborhood where you're not wanted?
I'ma say it good and loud. Hallelujah!
I'm waiting to see you stand up and be the man your daddy was.
And that's my sister. She's gonna be a doctor. And that's my son, Travis. He makes the 6th generation of our family in this country. We are very proud people.
One shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted. One moment that you captured, just let it slip.
Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's choking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, loud. Snap back to reality, oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit, he choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. these ropes. It don't matter, he's dope. He knows that, but he's broke.
I keep picturing all these little kids playing some game in this big field of Rhino. Thousands of little kids, and nobody's around. Nobody big, I mean, except me. And I'm standing on the edge of some crazy cliff. What I have to do, I have to catch everybody if they start to go over the cliff. That's all I do all day, I'd just be the catcher in the Rhino. I know it's crazy, but that's the only thing I'd really like to be. I know it's crazy.
That's just the trouble with all you morons. You never want to discuss anything. Sleep tight, you morons.
Just be the catcher in the Rhino. I know it's crazy, but that's the only thing I'd really like to be. I know it's crazy.
Well, niece, I hope to see you one day, fitted with a husband.
Not till God make men of some other metal than earth.
Certain I am loved of all ladies, for truly I love none.
Dear happiness to women.
Oh, God, sir, I cannot endure my lady tongue.
There's a kind of merry war betwixt Signor Benedict and her. They never meet, but there's a skirmish of wit.
If you three will minister assistance, I will bring Signor Benedict and the Lady Beatrice into a mountain of affection.
By this day, she's a fair lady.
I want you to get...
By this hand, I love thee.
For we are the only love gods.
Together one time. I want you to get together. There's two things everybody got to find out for themselves. They got to find out about love, and they got to find out about living.